kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tell me.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And now the first baseman, Manuel Valdez. Next offering way off the plate.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. On the ground, right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it himself. One up, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And another ball. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Joey Bart.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Bart now at the plate.
Come on, Brady.
Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's too low. And now 3-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner at first with 2 away. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Brian Hayes, the next to hit, takes outside. Bart, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez at first, 2 out of the inning. In the dirt to third. Tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Bailey Falter.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, second inning set to go. Now batting Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Batting 7, left fielder Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Singer winds and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 8, second baseman Adam Frazier.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the veteran second baseman, Adam Frazier. That's way outside, and that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Way outside, and it's 3-0. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Yeah. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2. Sawinski at second. Pham at first. 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fastball is outside. The pitch.
2-0. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gunn coming on. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And Manuel Valdez, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. That's outside. And that is ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Lux gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Pirates leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. Falter back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer this series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes to first. He's out. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Left fielder, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Give me everything you got. Strip it down in the front.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Here's a rocket out to left. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Bunts it towards the mound. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Brian Reynolds. Reynolds, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And gone! He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Hayes in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's a ball. Singer maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Sawinski, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball. And that one way outside. And it's 3-0. High in the air, out to right. Done. Under it. And that is that. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career. Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer, doubled in his first AB.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. A laser to left. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 6-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Christian Encarnacion Strand will hit next. And he pops up the bunt. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gavin.
Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. He's already homered here in this one.
Give me everything you got. Strip it down.
Bunting for a hit. Hayes sends it across the first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here! An absolute smash to left. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Bailey Falter departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Carmen Mlodzinski gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Jose Trevino. He's already homered in this game. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag him out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 8 and the Pirates 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
No strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Done. Raging back towards the wall. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 8-2.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's Adam Frazier. He reached on a walk his first time. And ball 1. And now 2-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Three balls, no strikes.
Foul ball. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Back to the top of the lineup, Enmanuel Valdez getting ready to hit. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. Fastball is outside.
Rio.
Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And another ball. Pitch misses there.
No strike.
Ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter Joey Bart.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Joey Bart. Not even close there. 1-0. That one missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting,
2 outs, bases full. And now Endy Rodriguez. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 8-4.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
1-0.
That misses. Ball 1.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball is outside.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the dirt, but kept close. Bart over at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Luck's trying to get there. Makes the grab, And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Reds 8 and the Buccos 4. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he beats it out. So a man at first. Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Trying to move him over here. And a foul ball. Trying to bunt his way on. And that goes foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side. To second. That's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 10-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Spencer Steer, and a bunt towards 3rd. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Third baseman,
2 down, bases empty. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Puts a bunt down. Valdez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 10-4 score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jack Sawinski.
Let's go, Reds! Come on, Reds! You can do it! Let's go, Reds!
Singer back to work. Fastball
1-0.
is outside. And that's
2-0.
outside. That misses.
3-0.
And now 3-0.
Come on, Reds!
In the air, out towards right center. Friedl, long run on his horse. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. And there's a ball.
2-0's the count.
Now
3 balls,
3-0.
No strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Let's get it together, Red. You can do it, Red. Come on.
That one down the
That's
line,
foul.
and that's just foul.
Look at that, Cincinnati.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. And one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. A walk, and he's also singled. That one
1-0.
way outside. Ball 1. Outside. And that's
3-0.
outside. Sawinski, the runner at second with one away. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So first and second with one man gone. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And another ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, first
And
baseman,
here's the first baseman, Enmanuel Valdez. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
I'm a little surprised he's still in this game out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and in my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down, you try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
Outside, and the count is 2-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3 balls, no strikes.
On the ground, Espinal tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 in this one. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. Fastball is outside.
Rio.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And in its second with an RBI double.
Showing the world why it's okay to swing at a 3-0 pitch and it scores a run. It's easy to relax in that count, but there was nothing relaxed about that swing. A great piece of hitting in that spot.
This is Joey Bart. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Left field, Lux on the move. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 10 and the Pirates 7. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-7.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carmen Majinski is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now for the Pirates, Paul Skeens.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And now Gavin Lux. Popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Santiago.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in on the play. Two on, one out. And the batter now, Blake Dunn. Trying to move the runners over. Hayes. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped up. Connor Falefa under this one. And that'll do it. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 12 and the Pirates 7. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. And another
2-0.
ball. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. And that is out of play. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting third baseman,
Key Brian Hayes digs in now. And ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
3 balls.
Squirts
no
away
strike.
a little bit. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now
Hunter Green comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Call me the GOAT with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby God, you on quote. I'm the man with that emphasis. Dollars from the businesses. My green got a life of its own. Photosynthesis in your synthesis. My statements is potent. I'ma keep winning. The ladder is false hoping. Get left with your rolling. Crowd with their jaws open. Shot cause your broad rolling.
Fastball is outside. That one misses. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Let's go, Red! Come on!
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Down by 5, it's 12-7. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Spencer Steer. That's towards center. Sawinski settles under this one, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman.
And now here is Jamer Candelario. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 13-7.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 out, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And that one pulled foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Valdez steps on first for the out.
For the Reds, left fielder, Gavin Lux.
2 down, base is empty. Gavin Lux, the next to hit.
What you know? Call me the GOAT with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope.
There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Scoops it up barehanded. And safe at first, the bunt single. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Lux off of first with 2 away. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Outside low, ball 2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. So digging in, Adam Frazier.
Let's go, Reds.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. One down, base is empty.
2-0.
That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls.
The
1
Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside and it's ball 4.
Now batting. Shortstop.
One gone,
Isaiah
runner at
Kiner
first.
Falefa.
Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Let's go, Reds. Come on, Reds. You can do it.
Fastball is outside. And a 1-0. And there's a ball.
Three balls. No strikes.
That's to third. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Reds out front, 13-7. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Dunn. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 14-7.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Paul Skeens will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Andrew Heaney. This is his 3rd time out this year.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not telling.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Fought off foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 15-7.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Going gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 16-7.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. Bunts it in the air. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Reds lead it 16-7.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it
set for the start of the inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Manuel Valdez. Green back to work. Fastball is outside. That one outside, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's way outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Valdez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that misses as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
Let's go, Cincy.
2-0.
No outs, runners at first and second. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Andy Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Way outside, and the count is 2-0. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th, and that's outside.
No strikes.
You got this.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And it's fouled away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman,
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. Two on, 2 outs. That
2-0.
one not close. Now 2-0. And another
3-0.
ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that'll load the bases.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Fastball for a strike. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Let's go, defense.
And the
2-1.
next pitch is way outside. Fastball
3
is
balls, 1
outside.
strike.
Strike 2.
Full count.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. That missed by a
2-0.
lot. And that's ball 2. That
3
one
balls,
missed.
no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Reds lead this one 16-8.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux. And a sac bunt here. Zips it across, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Playing a little small ball right there. Now they've got a runner on third with less than 2 outs. A lot of different ways to get him home. Nicely done right there.
Now here is Santiago Espinal. That one ripped left field. Out of here. A 2-run shot, his second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 18-8.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now then, let's get a fielder, TJ Friedel.
2 down, base is empty. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, first baseman,
Enmanuel Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. First offering misses badly for ball 1. All loaded up here in the top of the 9th. And another ball. Not even close there. And it's 3-0. That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. The run scores from third.
Oh, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And now it's going to be Joey Bart. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And the first offering is not close.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Connor Falefa at third. Valdez over at first with one away. And that one gets past the catcher. Valdez crosses the plate. He scores on the wild pitch.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Andy Rodriguez.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on outside. And now 2-0. Outside. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He swings and fouls one off. Green is just 1 strike away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, not close. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one not close, and it's 2-0. Fastball is outside. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Two outs. And they're all loaded up. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That one misses. 1-0. And another ball. Ground ball, and this should do it. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
difficult pitching. Captain.